Hey again, let me just check you're with me. Yeah, let's try again here. Let's try a little bit more positively. I will put up that other video, but I've got until my camera battery runs out. I have to say, as someone that makes YouTube videos, there's nothing more demoralising than like baring your heart and soul and then checking the camera and finding out that it hasn't been recording, because you really do have a real sense that you've just been sitting on your own in the fucking park talking to yourself about shit. So yeah, let's see if we can put on a positive slant on this fucking sewerage system that I call life. Well, it's a beautiful day. Very beautiful. A bit windy, but very beautiful. And on the bright side, I've become something of a desirable object to the football playing group, for sure. There's a lot of showing off for my benefit going on here. Yeah, maybe how I feel when I'm single is like, or just, you know, when I'm lonely, is maybe how those guys feel, even in a group like that, because I do get the sense from groups of guys a lot that they'll be like, one of the more quiet guys will be on the outskirts looking over at me, kind of wishing that he could come and talk to me instead. I think it's probably quite high pressure for men socialising. There's a lot of competition involved, there's a lot of posturing, like, it's bullshit. A lot of competition. There's a lot of giving, like saving face and, you know, giving a strong front and all that kind of shit. Like, I think I'd rather have no friends at all than friends that I have to pretend to be something stronger and harder and, you know, less feeling than I am. Which is lucky, really. Hey, you know what, YouTube, it's gonna be alright. It will be alright. I've got to get over this feeling, this constant feeling in my gut that everything's not okay, everything's going wrong, and a feeling, a premonition of anxiety, like a premonition that things are about to go really wrong all the time. Definitely got anxiety. And I bet the weed doesn't help with feeling like people like me. Neither does the alcohol on that night. All the school kids coming out of school now across the park in their school uniforms. God, the sight of a school uniform just makes my blood boil. Yeah, I just have so many memories of being bullied at school and being so scared of fighting back, but of being so angry about how I was being treated. But then, like, unexpressed fury. Fear is not the right word, sorry. Unexpressed fury. Bit too much red wine now. Now when I see kids in school uniforms, there's just utter hatred. I am one of those people that if I see a kid, like a young kid, getting bullied on the bus by other kids in school uniforms, I will totally step in and stand up for them as well. Like, nothing makes me more angry than bullies. Nowadays, as an adult, I feel like confident enough to stand up to those people and to absolutely mouth them down as well. It's so cool to turn my, like, you know, big boss C83 mouth onto those types of people. Oh yeah, Big Boss C83 made me a video response. No one saw that coming. It's an hour long and I just don't have time to watch and take notes of an hour long video response right now because I've got to be revising. But I'll definitely get back to him. I was thinking today about fucking YouTube. They're like, what are they? They're not teachers' pets, they're like producers' pets. If you mention someone in a video, like if I make a gag about not liking the peach very much, at least 8 people will send her the video and go, oh, Jess said this about you, blah, blah, blah. Such a kiss-ass thing to do. Like, obviously I wouldn't say something on YouTube unless I was willing for the person to find out about it. I realise it's a public forum. I'm not trying to get away with saying things about people and them not finding out about it. But at the same time, like, if they find out about it, that's one thing. But to send someone a video and be like, Jess is saying this about you, is so fucking kiss-ass. Like, people like the Peach, and some of it's Chris, and I suppose Mogo Speaks, or whatever her name is, watching this morning, Mogo, I don't know. And all of these type of people, like, they've got so many people to kiss their asses. I'm kind of glad, like, I feel like my subscriber base is a really genuine subscriber base. Like, you kind of just tell me how you see it. Pardon me. That red wine's going to my empty stomach for sure. I better just check this is still going because my battery is about to die. Okay, yeah, so far so good. Might get away with it. yeah, I mean, the Thunderfoot video recently, can I just point out, like, obviously, I can make a better argument against Thunderfoot than that, but has anyone ever tried to put a succinct argument to the sounds of CeeLo Green's fucking fuck you, to the syllables? Like, the number of people that are just so, lacking in humour that they've come to the video and gone, well, you know, technically this, like, yeah, I'm sorry, just tolerating Muslims wasn't enough, was the fucking lyric. It's very difficult to get, just tolerating Muslims who don't believe in Sharia law and don't believe in, you know, isn't enough, like, is very difficult to get into a sentence. I did that in about 3 hours, and it was a joke, for fuck's sake. It's the Ponage Olympics, like, people really need to find their sense of humour on that one. The number of people I've been arguing with on that, but I mean, like, look, there's no argument here. People who burn books are bad. You know, someone can't claim to be an intellectual and a scientist and burn literature. Like, that's not an intellectual or scientific way of dealing with academic material. And there's no argument there. I'm just not having it. I'm not having it from any one of Thunderfoot's fucking little cronies. I'm not having it. And I'm very proud to have appeared in a Thunderfoot song also.